to Jessica's podcast. This is Jay.
And this is Katina.
Hey, y'all. We missed y'all. What was y'all doing? Where y'all been? What y'all here going on? Okay, I'm going to get together, guys.
Oh, gosh.
Welcome to Jessica's podcast. Guys, we are at the end of the year.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yay.
And it doesn't even feel like, Tina, that we just started this not too long ago.
Girl, it's amazing. I cannot believe. You're right. Actually, it's only been like several weeks.
Yeah.
Weeks. Yeah, because we have 8 episodes. That's 8 weeks.
Mm-hmm. 2 months.
Plus a bonus.
2 months.
Wow. That's crazy.
That is amazing. So we got a new episode now, y'all. So before we get started, if you had a birthday, happy birthday.
Hey.
If you had a birthday, happy birthday. If you had a birthday, if you had a birthday, if you had a birthday, happy birthday. I slowed that thing down a little bit, y'all, because we at the end of the year, y'all. We at the end of the year. No, happy birthday. We are so happy that you made it another year. We give God thanks and give God the glory that you saw another year and we were able to celebrate you. How about that?
Amen. Happy birthday to you all.
Happy birthday. Okay, guys. We got to get into this mood, into this temperature check, honey. This temperature check. You know what? Let me pause. This is our show. We do whatever we want to do. Look, I forgot, but I was reminded. Guys, we have made it across the waters.
Yes, we have.
We are international.
Tell them, Jay.
We are international, and I am so excited because our first indication of being international was Africa.
Come on.
Okay. The second one was Asia.
Africa?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
This second one that kind of stamped things like in a big way. We are in Asia, guys.
That's what's up.
Asia.
That is what's up, Jay.
And we are in 2 countries on that continent.
That's so awesome. That is so awesome.
South Korea and Singapore. So shout out to y'all listening to us in Singapore and in South Korea, honey, baby.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
You have become a part of our day ones with our day ones that's been rocking with us since
Come
day
on,
one.
tell them, Jay. Tell them, Jay.
Because we appreciate them. We tell them every episode that we appreciate them. We ain't gonna stop today.
That's
we
right.
appreciate y'all support. We appreciate y'all, okay? And baby, y'all gonna get, if y'all get tired of hearing Kinley's name, then y'all gonna have a problem with me and Tina.
Yeah.
Because Kinley is our number one. Kinley gave us our fan mail, y'all.
She did.
Kinley gave us a Merry Christmas. Y'all rock. Y'all are the best piece of mail for Christmas. Do you hear me?
That's so awesome.
So shout out to baby girl. Hey, Kinley girl. You rock with us faithfully and we love and rock with you faithfully. And that's just what it is. Okay. So Tina, this international, this what we in the top 6% now?
Yeah, we somewhere in the top 6%.
God is doing his big one.
He is.
And we are so excited about it. And we appreciate you all pushing us forward.
We do. We are so grateful, as we always say, for you guys pushing us out there. We can't do it without you. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the downloads. We notice you. We just want you to know that. We notice you when you do your downloads. We look at the numbers. We pay attention to the analytics.
Yes.
So we're really grateful for you all. Thank you for pushing us out there. You guys help make a dream come into fruition.
That's it, Tina.
Just through your support.
That's it.
How awesome is that? How awesome is that?
That's amazing.
I'm happy.
That is amazing. So that was the best Christmas gift that y'all could have given us. Was
Merry Christmas, us.
Period. We winning. Thank you. So Tina, let's get into this mood.
All right.
We don't even know what to like equate it to. I guess we can do whatever we want to do. I don't really know. Okay. But I am gonna say that I feel like a hot summer day.
Okay, a hot summer day on the coldest day.
On the coldest day. I feel like a hot summer day because I feel like I can just lay back.
Come on.
Relax and sip me some tea. You know how I take my tea, half and half. Sip me some tea and just enjoy all that God is doing.
And I know what you are saying is absolutely real, girl. That's the anointing that's on you. Y'all just don't know what has to happen or what takes place before we come in to actually put this thing together, this production together for you all. Every time we show up, so does the Lord, and the Holy Spirit does his thing. He does his thing. And when I tell you that today it was fire, oh my gosh, it was fire. That's why she over there feeling like a hot summer day.
A hot summer day with a real nice cool breeze.
Oh my gosh. Well, Jay, if you feel like a hot summer day, because I was a part of it too, so I guess I'm also right along with you in that summer day. I guess I'm over in the swimming pool then.
And is.
Might as well take a dip.
Dip in the water.
Take a dip. I mean, like I said before, you guys just have no clue.
Idea.
You have no clue what happens and what has to take place in order for us to do what we do. But
for y'all.
Yes.
Like, it is amazing. And we have to make sure that we are in tune and that we are in touch.
That's right.
Because what we give you is not just entertainment. It is a ministry.
That's right.
It's hopefully that you can, and I can't even say hopefully because the Lord has confirmed that you all are receiving. You are receiving something that can help you and something that is going to bless your life and edify your life. So I just give honor to God today, y'all. I just really don't have. It's nothing really else that I can say as it relates to that. Like, my mood is like genuinely thankful, and I just feel so blessed to know Him.
Amen. You know, the only thing I can add to that is that I am excited. You know how when kids get out of school for the summer and they're like super excited and they're like running crazy and wild. Okay, that is exactly how I feel running into this new year. That's the only thing that I can add on to it. I'm like that kid that I have been released from school from the whole school year, which I am tired of dealing with the teachers and tired of doing homework and tired of waking up early in the morning. And now it is summertime. It is my time for me to do me and to do whatever I want to do. Vacation, swim, whatever I want to do. You know how we used to do when we were kids. All of that. That's the only thing that I would add on top of what you said as your temperature check in your field. I feel the same way, but what I'm going to do is just like we talked about before on the last podcast, I'm going to take this same energy and I'm running it straight into 2026.
Baby, look.
We ready.
We are ready. And what I want you to do right now, okay, please don't stop the podcast. So just like, don't do it right now. But find us on one of these social media platforms and drop your GIF or GIF, or however you say it. Whatever. Drop it in the chat on how you're running into 2026.
Come on.
How you're going into 2026. Okay?
Like that, Jay. And
here's the thing. This is going to post after, and that's okay. So I'm going to post something to let you know to put your GIF in there,
right,
or your GIF in there today.
Right.
So you can go ahead and put it in there right now, okay, right, if you don't mind.
Because we're not just talking.
And we ain't talking. We are not playing with you. And so I am just excited for it, y'all. All right, y'all. It's y'all favorite. It's our favorite. It's everybody's favorite. Let's get it one time. It's the W to the W to the Y to the D to the Y to the D. What would y'all do? This is where you get the opportunity to write in. You get the opportunity to ask us a question. Ask for our advice on something that you are dealing with, something that you got going on. And sometimes it's serious, sometimes it's funny, you know. But baby, we are here for you and we enjoy talking about it, right, Tina?
We do. We look forward to it. This is one of our favorite segments of the show.
Period.
That's like the calmest thing you
The
said.
calmest thing I done said since I've been, you know what?
But I love it. I love it.
Baby, this is the end of the year.
It is.
It's already the new year for us. Y'all just don't even understand.
Y'all don't know.
Y'all really don't know.
Y'all don't know about that one.
Y'all don't know about that one, but y'all can find out. Stay tuned, okay? All right. Who is this from? This from April. Okay, April, let's get into it. Hey, just cuz, this is April. I am enjoying WWYDC. We told y'all. I need your help because I like this guy at my church, but I don't want to come across forward or like a Jezebel or something.
No, not a Jezebel.
Right. I have been waiting for him to notice me for about 4 years. Oh, Lord.
4 years?
4 years now. I don't see him talking to any of the other ladies at my church. I don't know if he is dating or has a girlfriend outside of the church. And maybe she doesn't come, or maybe he dates someone long distance, or maybe he's just not interested in women, period.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know. I just really like him, y'all. What do I do? Our church is kind of big, so there isn't a lot of space for me to mingle and ask about him without being weird. Oh my God, y'all, help. April.
I wonder how old April is.
I don't know.
I wonder how old April is. Oh gosh, Jay, I'm gonna let you start it out.
April. April. So here's the thing. I think it's so dope. First of all, like, thank you for listening to us and writing in and all of that.
Yes.
But I think it's dope that you are conscious of how you will come across to him. I think that's amazing. However, April, you took us through every possible scenario of this guy's life and how it would relate to him. Maybe he got a girlfriend, but she don't go to church with him. Maybe she long distance. You talking to someone long distance? I don't know her, April. Maybe he not interested in women, period. Like, you took us through so much, baby doll.
Oh, God.
And you have been waiting for him to notice you for 4 years. Baby, let me tell you something. I couldn't wait that long. I don't mean no harm. And I understand that you got a church and it's kind of big and it might be a little, weird going around trying to figure him out. But baby, what happened to, hello, my name is April. Okay. What's your name?
Because that was about to be my first question. Have you even spoke to the man?
Or what happened to, oh my gosh, did you hear the word today? The word was da-da-da-da-da. What did you think? How did you feel about that today? Like, what happened to, I might need to sit on his row. Because you can make yourself available. You don't have to be forward. You can put yourself in a position to where you are found. A man to find a wife, find a good thing.
Come on.
That's what the word says.
Preach then.
But baby, you got to make yourself available, because if you went out in the field gleaning, then how he gonna see you? We gotta talk about this, April.
I don't know. It's like she gave every single fear that she had when it comes to this situation. And
I don't think I would give him over to the other team yet. Like, we don't know.
I mean, that's probably the most far-fetched thing. Anyway, you probably would be able to pick up on that, right?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Because just because someone, and it doesn't just have to be a man, but just because someone is by themselves in an open forum like church or out to eat by themselves or whatever, doesn't mean that they are ashamed of who they're with.
That's right.
Or they might just be single and want to go out. That's or right. they could be married, or they could be in a relationship and they just want to spend some time alone.
True.
Or whatever. But the key here is you will never know until you open your mouth. You will never know until you make yourself available. Baby, sit on the road with him. If y'all ain't got rows, sit in the chair next to him. Like, I don't know.
Jason, sit on the road with I mean, April. All these excuses that you have concerning whether or not this man notices you, or that, or what his status is. That's it's a lot to think about. That's a lot when it's just so simple, like what Jay said. It's so simple. All you need to do is say hello. Have you even taken the time? Have you ever spoken to this man before? 4 years? And you waiting for him to notice you? What are you doing for him to notice you? This is what I want to know. I mean, what are you trying to have him to notice you in your dress, in your, like, are you in the choir? Do you sing? I'm trying to understand, what is it that you're doing to have him to notice you if you've not yet spoken with him? I mean, that's the most important piece, because listen, you need to take the time to speak to this man, because you might find out you done wasted your time over 4 years and find out you don't like this man because his conversation is whack and his game is weak. You never know until you actually get to know a person. If anything, ask the man to go have coffee. I mean, it's simple things. It's small things. It doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take a lot. All you need to do is get yourself in front of this man and say, hello, hey, how you doing? You know, it's good to see you. I notice you come every Sunday, you know, and if you are bold enough, but obviously you're not, because it's been 4 years, but I'm just trying to put something out there for you as far as the conversation. But if you're bold enough, you can say, hey, listen, you know, I noticed that we've both been going to this church for 4 years. I've never seen you come with anyone. Mm-hmm. You know, would you like to go out and have coffee? I don't know if you have a girlfriend or not. Boom. That's how you find out.
Babe, because look.
Or if he goes on, like you said, the other time.
Honey, I would assume, and they say this is when you make an ass out of you and me, but I will go in thinking that you are single. I ain't seen nobody. Yeah. Why am I going to think otherwise?
Because it's been 4 years and you ain't seen this man with a woman on his arm.
And if she ain't coming to church, why? Is he still with her?
Exactly. I don't think that relationship would work. So no. I think we already have the answer to that. If he is a church-going man and he's not bringing anyone with him, unless
she go to a different church,
unless he's a corrupted one,
right? Like, I don't know, unless she go to another church.
That scenario, but you won't find out until you
have the conversation. Like, baby girl, and I know that it's hard. Like, we're not gonna sit here and act like dating is not hard. Like, I don't even know how old you are, but I would assume that you are like an adult,
right?
And so I know that it can be hard, kind of putting yourself out there, and you got to be older, because you said Jezebel.
Yeah, you did.
So,
and the young folk don't know.
No.
They don't even know.
They be like, I don't even think I'm a hoe. So anyway, you said Jezebel.
Oh God.
So
yeah, she
I know that.
Seasoned.
And I know that it can be a little difficult, just kind of stepping into those waters and understanding how to navigate in those waters when you in that dating pool, and especially now. In the years that we in right now, it can be hard. So I kind of scale back. I can understand how you could go through all these different processes in your mind of what it could be. But the beautiful thing is you will not know until you just step out there.
That's right.
Like, you go to church, so you got to be a woman of faith. Step out there on faith.
Right.
And baby, if you in the spirit,
you already know what's
up. Baby, you probably already know.
And if you've been watching him for 4 years,
that's a long time.
4 years, what has his behavior been like? Have you seen other women around him? Have you seen him show interest to other women? Because that's important too. Because if you're noticing him noticing other people, then he might already have his eye on someone else. Yeah. And you need to pay attention to those behaviors. So those are questions you need to ask yourself.
Yeah, but still, even if he got his eye on somebody else, he's still single.
True that.
And so he might not have just seen you yet.
True.
You never know. You said the church kind of big.
I mean, it sounds like she's sitting up in the nosebleeds while he's sitting down on the floor.
I don't know, girl. I don't know. But one thing I do know, honey, is I think that you need to step out there, and I think you need to figure it out. But I do have one question. What has been up with you that you ain't said nothing in 4 years?
Oh, wow.
I'm just curious, April, why are you waiting so long?
Right.
What's wrong? Did you have your eye on somebody else maybe during that
I
time?
wonder that as well.
I don't know.
I wonder that as well. Like,
that's a long time.
That is a long
like you
time.
could have got a degree.
Engagement shouldn't be that long.
You could have got a degree in them years. You could have got a bachelor's degree in something.
Girl, they could have been and got married by now in 4 years.
You could be on kid number 2.
Say so. Oh,
April.
It's
okay though, boo. Good.
It sure
is. We gonna help you where you are.
We sure are.
Okay. We done laid all this. We is. You done laid all this down, and we understand where you are now. Okay. Come Sunday, because you ain't gonna do it yesterday, because yesterday was Sunday when you hear this. But come Sunday or Bible study or whenever you see him. Mm-hmm. You have an assignment.
Bible study, that's good.
You have an assignment. You need to make it your business. Don't be weird about it. Just make it your business to say, hey, how you doing? I just wanted to introduce myself. We've been going to church together for a very long time now, and I just wanted to know your name. I can't believe you don't know his name. What's his name? Maybe you want to tell his name. You know his name. Okay. You know his name.
I got you, Jay.
What is
it, Jay? Okay. Now, you say come Sunday, go and introduce yourself. Mm-hmm. Okay, what about this? Communion Sunday. On Communion Sunday.
Not communion.
Communion. On Communion Sunday, after you take communion, what's the first thing they tell you to do? Go fellowship with your with everybody else. Make sure that you sit on his row on Communion Sunday.
And that's if they do communion, though.
Yeah. Well,
we don't know what church you go to.
I don't know how this new stuff is, but if y'all are the traditional style church, and I know it's a big church, but still, a lot of churches still do communion, which in my opinion, they should. But Communion Sunday, go sit on his row, and when you finish taking communion, and they say go greet your neighbor, go up to him and greet your neighbor. Introduce yourself. And if that is not the simplest thing, I don't know what else to tell you.
That takes the pressure away. But baby, if you're trying to get a date, don't do it during communion, because you cannot talk about a date. Right then, right. No, because right then during communion, you asking God for forgiveness for everything that you've done before, and whatever might be in your mind and your heart right now. Oh, Jesus, help us, Lord. So maybe you do need to do it during communion.
It's not wrong.
Maybe it's not wrong. Somebody. It's not wrong at all for you to like nobody. It's not wrong. You're right. So
she said,
I just think it would be weird. I know. I just think it would be weird if you just be like, okay, take the bread of my body and the blood, the wine, and then you say,
no,
on the date.
No, you're not asking to go on a date.
I'm playing.
All you're doing is you're going to
you just meet them. Yeah, just meet them.
Shake his hand. Hey, how you doing? Introduce yourself. That is
that's the pre-work. And then after church, you can follow, or after church, if he don't come to you, because you already spoke to him and stuff, so you should have got his eye. If he don't come to you and you see him heading out the back, go out the other way and meet him in the front.
There you go. And you know what you say, and you know what you do? You take the program. You left your program.
And he be like, my program right here. Well,
I saw it in your seat.
Yeah. Here go your program, and the number that you find on the back is mine.
Oh, good gracious.
Please use it.
Oh my gosh.
And bless you in Jesus' name. I'll talk to you next week. On Monday or Tuesday, preferably, sir. Thank you.
Lord.
Goodbye.
That is Jay. That is the premiere of Jay. Oh my gosh.
It sounds good to me.
Oh gosh.
It sounds good to me. My number is on the back of that program, honey, right above the church number.
I look to hear from you soon.
If you want to think about calling church, you can call me too. There you go, boom.
Well, there you go. That's the answer right there.
Okay, April, you can take it or leave it.
But you get what we're saying, April. You know, of course, we're like making light of things or whatnot, because that's just who we are. We just like to have fun. But you hear the advice which we're given. take the serious part, of what we're saying, what's meaty and what's good, and and put it into action if you really do like this gentleman. And I do wish you the best. I hope that things go in your favor.
We want to invite to the wedding. We want to come.
Yeah, absolutely. Do not.
So we can be like, we gave you the advice, girl. Can we give a toast?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I'm
just saying all of that. I didn't say be a bridesmaid or matron of honor.
But then matron of honor and the
we're honorary. We're honorary. We played a part in this. All right,
so we just doing the toast. Okay. Well, Jay,
we're doing the toast.
Jay,
we're gonna do the toast, and we're gonna have a Just Cause t-shirt on.
Absolutely.
Period.
And we're gonna have everybody to scan the code and
download the apps. Period. Because we always promoting. All right, sweetheart.
Not at the wedding.
No, not at the wedding. All right, sweetheart. We wish you the best, and we say that you are looking for him in the right place.
Yes,
okay,
absolutely.
All right, now let's get into this main idea. Y'all ready?
Oh my God!
Because I'm ready. Is you ready, Tina?
I'm ready. What is it, Jay? What is the topic for today?
Well, we leave. At this point, we done left. 2025. We got it in the rear view, baby.
We do.
And so as we have left 2025, what's ahead of us, Tina?
2026.
2026.
The new year, a new time, a new season, a new beginning, new chances, new grace. Ooh, it might, for some people, it might be new love, new life. Ooh, everything new.
Behold, all things are made new.
Come on.
That's what we're talking about, okay? We are talking about a new season, newness. We are walking and have walked into a new season. What does that look like? How does that feel? Like, Tina, you want me to go?
Yeah, girl.
I'm ready, girl. I got the ball. I'm bouncing.
Go ahead.
Listen, a new season means everything that happened, the things that I did not have control over, some of the things that I did have control over, some of the things that I caused, some of the things that I didn't cause, some of those things that I want to do better. I pray and I know in this new season that I have learned the lessons that I needed to learn. And I'm walking into this looking for new beginnings, looking to do things better, looking for the light to shine on a new path so that I'm going in the direction in which I'm supposed to go, so that I am following purpose, so that I am aligned. Alignment is a key word in this season. So that I am aligned and I am moving in the trajectory in which I am supposed to and have been ordained to move in. That is what new season means to me. That means that I don't have to go into anything the way that I left the old. I don't have to go into the new the same way. And I wouldn't want to. Let me tell you, I saw this post on TikTok, I believe it was, and it was a picture, and it's like a little trend or whatever that you can use where you take a picture of yourself and you are saying goodbye to you. 2025 is on one side, 2026 is on the other side, and you are hugging yourself, and you are hugging 2025, and you in 2026 is walking away with luggage. Do you know how profound that is?
That's good.
That means that you chose to take with you what you wanted to take with you into 2026.
That's good.
You didn't take everything that you had in 2025. You took the necessities with you in 2026, and you said, with these things that I have only in this suitcase can I use in my new.
That's good.
And I'm going to apply it to my new, to where I'm going, to my Shelby, to my future, where I'm walking into. That's what you're saying. Like, I got a new season. In a new season, the weather different.
Come on.
Things around you look different. It don't even look the same. And it depends on what season you walking into, on what it's going to look like and what's around you. But what's the beautiful thing in that new season is that you're in it. You made it. You got there. So now what you going to do with it?
That's good.
Some of us overcame the hardest time of our lives in 2025. The most difficult thing that we didn't think that we could overcome in 25, we did it.
You're preaching to them, Jay.
And because we did it, guess what? Now I get to walk in here with a new outfit on. Some of us might got new hair. Like anything. Like you walking into something new because you left the old behind. That is your new season. That is your new beginning. What you gonna do with it?
That's what's up, Jay. I feel you on all that. Everything that you said. To me, when I look at that, you said so many things, and as you said, they were very profound. Okay, you said taking luggage with you, but you get to choose what luggage you want to take with you. That's almost like saying your new season is your forgiveness of your old season. So you get to put everything that stuff that you don't want to take with you, that's forgiven.
Yeah.
You don't travel with that. That's your forgiven. It doesn't get to go with you. That's just like how the Lord say that he forgets your sins. He remembers them no more.
Oh, that's good, Tina.
And then you turn around and you said something about the changes with the seasons and how the seasons, everything looks different. Oh my gosh, what a great opportunity to recreate.
Ooh.
If you are recreating, that gives you the opportunity for a rebirth. Yes, you already are who you are, but while you are who you are, it's an opportunity for you to make yourself better, to improve yourself. So you take that time in this new to give yourself the renovations that you have been wanting to do for yourself in the new season. And these are the renovations that you do on your character. These are the renovations that you do in your life, in your personal space, maybe even in your job space. But it's the opportunity to rebirth things. Just to have that opportunity where you don't have to stay stuck in stagnant.
Yeah.
Stagnant. That's the word that I hear when I think about the word stagnant. The waters are stirred. I heard that the other day. The waters are stirred. And when the waters are stirred, there's something going on. Yeah. If it's something going on, then it means there's some change that's about to come.
Come on
now. Get in the water. Get in the water while it is stirred and get your new. Get in the water, and whatever it is that you are petitioning, if you're petitioning the Lord for something or that you are petitioning life for, get in the water and get to it. What a great opportunity in your new to start or to even complete some things, because some things, like you said, in that baggage that we actually take, that luggage we take some things with us. Okay, now we're in a new season. Sometimes you got to wait on certain things for certain seasons. Yes. Even though it was in the old season and it was in last year, you have to wait for this season for it to mature. Take it with you while that thing is maturing. Keep on feeding it. Keep on watering it.
That unfinished business.
Unfinished business. Keep attending to it, because this might be the year that it manifests in whatever it is that it's supposed to manifest into, or that it grows into whatever it is it's supposed to grow to. I mean, I've never seen a tree that you plant that actually begins its stages in growth, and from season to season, from day to day, you continue to see its growth. You continue to see how large it gets. Continue to nurture whatever it is in this new season.
Baby, maybe what you have needed the new season.
Oh my God.
It could not grow in that temperature. It could not grow in that atmosphere.
Come on, Jay.
It had to go to the new season and wait to the new season, because sometimes some things are seasonal.
Come on,
and if it is seasonal, then it had to get here.
Come on.
And guess what? You got it here.
You got it there.
So you got it here. So now guess what? It's going to flourish. It's going to grow, and it's going to be better than what you thought. And baby, let me tell you to go into this new season with grace. You got to give yourself grace, because let me tell you something.
Say that.
We know that sometimes it takes us a little bit
Tell the
Because when seasons change, sometimes allergies come.
Come on.
And so if the allergies come in the beginning, when you in that transition and you trying to get from one season to the next, you might have some allergies because you ain't familiar in this season. This is new. So everything got to adjust. So that's just a part of your adjustment. So if doubt comes, that's a part of your adjustment. Cast it down, put it down, take your medicine, get rid of it.
Come on.
You got to adjust.
Take the allergy medicine.
Yeah, take the allergy medicine for it. And baby, give yourself grace because you might make a mistake. Nobody ever said you was perfect. The only one that's perfect is Jesus Christ, and you ain't him.
Come on.
Okay, so let's go there and say that right now.
And let's stay
You're
there.
not, and stay right there. You are not him. So you give yourself grace, and you commit to moving forward. You commit to no matter what comes or goes in the transition that you're going to make it to that season.
I love it. That's
what you commit to.
I love it. The fact that you use that word grace, that we should use grace for ourselves in this season. Do you know how many people didn't make it through last season because they didn't extend themselves enough grace? Because they didn't extend themselves enough grace.
That's right.
And see, that's the key right there. Themselves. We hold things and hoard things about ourselves or the things that we've done that we're not so proud of or that we might be ashamed of. And it keeps us from renewing and becoming fresh and continuing to grow. Now it is important that we hold enough grace for our own selves. Why is it that we as a people don't have grace for ourselves when God has already forgiven us about things?
Yes, and we keep reminding him.
Yeah.
We keep reminding him of what he forgave us for. He could have forgiven you something that happened years and years ago. But because the enemy is the snake and I want to cuss him out, y'all, but I ain't going to do it. Because he is who he is. He tried to push that thing up and try to make that old thing that God has forgiven you for as your new thing. That is not new. God forgave you for that. And every time you talk about it, every time you bring it up, every time you think about it, you remind him. And he is like, why are you bringing up something that I have no memory about?
Come on.
What is this?
Come on. When you say that, you know what it makes me think about? Okay, so when we don't have grace for ourselves, we don't allow ourselves to be forgiven of the things that we've done. Okay, that's just like putting ourselves, like boxing ourselves in. Jay, we had a conversation about
We
this.
did.
That's just like us boxing ourselves in as if we are imprisoning ourselves.
Yeah.
You are putting yourself in a space to where there is no room and no freedom to move, no freedom to maneuver. That is what your new is for, so that you have freedom, so that you can spread your wings to do whatever it is that you need to do. And those places being boxed in is exactly where the enemy works, because they have you in a space that looks exactly like what it is. It looks exactly like what it is in a boxed in, tight space. So he utilizes that as his trick to make you feel as if there's no place to go except for right there, and that there's no hope, anything beyond what you see. We ain't doing that in the new year.
And baby,
we're not taking that.
And think about it from how. So I love animals because all animals do is just depend on God.
That's good.
And so we have animals that have a shedding season.
Oh, that's
and so
good,
when those animals shed, they don't take that old skin into the new season. They don't wake up with that old fur.
Gracious, that's good, girl.
They don't wake up with that old fur. They have new, vibrant fur. Even our pets, our dogs, shed off their old fur.
Yes.
They don't go into, they understand what the transition means.
Wow.
And even though that transition is uncomfortable, no, you don't want to walk around shedding stuff or having stuff fall off because it's noticeable. Right. Some of y'all might feel like it exposes you to shed it off.
Right.
But guess what? The beauty in it is that it will be off.
Oh my God. That's
and when
good.
you walk in, you're going to be new.
That's so
You
good.
are not the same person you was before.
That's so good.
Many of us are not the same person we was 10 seconds ago.
Yes, Lord have mercy. That's so good. You talking about shedding things, oh my Lord. You know what? Our body mechanically, like in the natural, sheds.
Yes.
Our hair sheds.
Skin.
Our skin sheds. We naturally shed. Why do we not use the same mentality when it comes to how we live our life? We need to utilize the same mentality in the goals that we have and the things that we need to get done in life and in our everyday movement.
That's
because
right.
Some people just stay stagnant even in their everyday movement because it's just the same old. It's the same old, same old. And they can never reach a place because they stay in the same old, same old. Even if our bodies naturally shed, then we should have a mindset that can do the same thing.
That's right.
Shed away the things that are not good, the things that do not produce. Who wants rotten fruit?
Nobody.
Who ever goes to a tree where the fruits fell on the ground and it's already rotten and wrinkled up? Nobody picks up that fruit.
No.
We want fresh fruit. That's what your new year is for. It is for fresh. And Jay, look, and while you strolling into this new year, let's talk about this wardrobe. Switch it up. Switch it up. Just like you shed the old from the last year, switch it up. Change your appearance. Change your appearance as who you are. And when I say change your appearance, I mean the attitude that you wear.
That's it.
Because if you continue to wear the same negative attitude, you will bring the same thing into this year. Before you know it, what you didn't pack, you picked it up from somewhere else. It's just like a cold. Somebody coughed and you caught it.
Come on.
I'm saying all you need to do is to continue to work on the change in you. Change your attitude, change your face, change your whole outlook. When you changing those clothes, change the attitude that go along with it. Walk around like you know you bad. Who cares what people think? You better have confidence over yourself. If nobody has confidence, you need to have confidence in your own self. Sometimes we can't wait for people to encourage us and to lift us up. We have to have that in ourselves. And the Lord tells us that we should do that. It's in His Word. He tells us to encourage ourselves. So if we should encourage ourselves, then we should walk in confidence. All the people that were in the Bible of great importance, when they walked or they did instructions from the Lord, they did it with courage.
Yeah.
They weren't scared.
Yeah.
Who you scared? Scared of what? Scared of what? It's time to live. It's time to live.
It is.
New. I hope with what you're hearing from us that this hypes you up for your new year and you realize what you are getting the opportunity at. I feel like people don't really understand what the opportunity is for the new year. They stay in a safe place or a very, and I call it boring place with the same thoughts and ideas. All they think about in the new year is the same exact thing. They come up with the same resolution.
Yeah.
Same resolution. Oh, well, I'm going to lose weight. Oh, well, you know what? If you change your attitude, you ain't going to have to worry about having that as a resolution for the following year, because when you change that attitude, you will do everything that you need to do to accomplish all the goals that you have set forth for the year of 2026 and moving forward.
Yeah. And I mean, we understand that this time when you're changing over from one year to the next, it is like a milestone. You feel like, you are stepping into something greater. You want things to be better. You don't want things to stay the same. You want things to be better. But I'm going to speak to the person that accidentally took that bad stuff in to this new year.
Come on, talk.
Accidentally picked up that rotten fruit took it on into the new year with you. And it might be in your house. And you went on and took it on in there with you. Yeah. That's okay and that's so fine, because guess what? Nothing in God is wasted.
Come on.
So what you do is dig through all that rotten fruit and you get to the seed. And when you get to the seed, there is still life in the seed.
Ooh, she's talking about seeds in the life.
Because the life that is in the seed can still be grown, can still be survived, can still bring forth fruit.
Come on, this girl
if you go ahead and you nurture that seed and you put it in the ground in good new soil.
Come on,
and so you got rid of the bad, you got rid of the old, and you got that seed out, and you took what God had preserved and saved for you to get past the bad that you brought.
Girl.
And you went ahead and you said, you know what, I'm going to nurture this. And in layman terms, that means that the lessons that you took from that bad situation, that bad whatever that came into 2026 with you, you hold those lessons and you get rid of the root.
Oh, girl, that's good. That's like taking the rottenness of the fruit and creating compost with it.
Come on now.
You got brand new soil.
Brand new soil and the seed that got life in it.
And the seed. Good gracious, I reckon, girl, that was good.
Y'all, Tina said renovate. She said it's like a renovation on your character. That's what she said. I heard it.
It's time for new, y'all. It's time for new. New attitude, new you.
Yes, and love on you. Love on yourself. You are just fine the way that you are. If you lose a little bit, okay. If you gain a little bit, okay. But you got to know that you are fine just the way God has made you and just the way that God has you. And you are on time. Many of y'all feel like you done lost time. Well, God is the creator of time. How could you ever lose it?
That's good, Jay.
You are on time. You are on time for your right now.
That's good.
So now that you're on time, what is your itinerary going to look like? What you going to put in those slots? What are you going to do moving forward? You got 365 days that you got to prepare for.
Girl.
And you got to put some on it.
Girl.
What you going to put on it?
You got a whole calendar to work with.
You got a whole calendar. You got a whole lifelong dreams.
Come on.
So them lifelong dreams you got, you need to start applying them to your 365 and figuring out how to break that thing down and accomplish it.
Come on.
At this point in time, there should be no one in our world that is broke. There is too much for us to do. There is too much for us to put our hands to do to bring forth some type of fruit that God has given you purpose. If you didn't have purpose, you wouldn't be here. If you didn't have something that God wanted to do and you wanted to finish in you, you wouldn't be here.
That's right, Jay.
So you got to filter through. It's okay if you don't know. It's okay if you don't know what it is. Then you ask for direction. You ask for wisdom. You ask God to show you. You ask God to lead you and guide you, and you'll find your way.
Come on. Jay, the Bible says, write the vision and make it plain. Oh my gosh, that happened to be exactly what I read this morning. You have a whole calendar to fill up. Just like you said, you got 365 days. You should have something written on every single block. You know, when I first got into real estate, I wasn't the type of person that worked under schedules or planning, but I learned very fast that things would not work if you didn't have a schedule, and if you didn't plan, and that I wasn't even living my life according to the word, because the word says, write the vision and make it plain. And I had never been living my life according to that particular purpose. Instead, I was just living in a world of procrastination. So for those of you that are procrastinators, that's why. You actually need to write it down. You actually need to make it a part of your schedule. When you start writing things down, it makes it real.
You breathe life into it.
It makes it real. So write those things down so that they become goals and things. It makes you more oriented, and it also makes you more focused, because now you realize, I got to get this done. I got to get this done. Because usually when you write down those goals, they have to be done in a particular order. You can't do one thing without doing the other. There's a prerequisite there. So fulfill the prerequisite by doing the first thing. That will help you to fill out your calendar. Something else that I learned is that if you don't write it on your schedule, it doesn't exist.
That's right.
That is so true. Because do you know how fast you lose track of time when you don't write something down, and how quick you will forget something that you were supposed to do?
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I might have forgotten to write down that I had a meeting scheduled with someone, or a phone call. Usually not a meeting. You know, you pretty much stay up on that. But like, it might be a phone call that I was supposed to make, or return, you know, a message. And I didn't write it down on my calendar. And the whole day got away from me. And then I go into the next day and it got away from me. And I get to the end of the week and I'm like, oh my gosh, I was supposed to return that phone call. You know why? Because I never wrote it down. But if I write it down and I'm looking at it, I have something to visually keep me accountable.
And let me tell you this: if you are a planner and you already have accomplished those things that Tina is talking about, and that you plan and you write things down and you put it on your calendar and all that stuff, and that is beautiful and that is great. Let's advance that.
Yes.
Put some deadlines on that, baby.
Come on, that's good.
Let me tell
Jay.
you something. I'm a believer in a deadline.
Ooh, Jay.
I have to have deadlines.
Put it to
Tina
him.
talked about real estate. I have started my business consulting company, and with
Azalea E. Great LLC.
Period.
Follow.
Period. And so
what
y'all gonna say
this was?
What y'all gonna say her face? She said what she had to say, put her hand up under her chin and was like, "And what?" That's what she said to me. But anyway, so with that, because it's about helping people to manage their businesses, to make sure that things are getting accomplished and things are getting done, and that they have the necessary things that they need when they get ready to come over to the commercial and CCB Realty. They are prepared. And so we work off of deadlines. If I don't have this done by this time, that is a flag to me. You need to get this done immediately.
That's right.
And you got like 24 hours to get it done. That's because it should have been done by this date. Come
on, Jay. It's important. If you can't meet deadlines, it's a lot of business that you miss out on, which is the same thing with goals. Sometimes the Lord will give us the opportunity for things to come back around, but sometimes he does not.
That's right.
So that's why it is important that we meet those deadlines, that we do the things that we're supposed to do in the season and in the timing that we're supposed to do it. Thank God that he is a maker. He is the creator of time. So you don't have to feel as if time has ran out or that you're too old. You're never too old. God is the one that he owns time. He creates it. If he needs to make it stand still for you, he will.
He sure will.
How many times has he done that? And I actually heard that.
That's a true statement.
It was so profound, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm keeping that. I was like, I'm keeping that. I'm gonna throw that back out there. But I mean, he is the maker and the creator, and he can make it stand still. Which means, even though you feel like you're aging, what you need to do or get done, you will have plenty of time to get it done, and God will speed things up at the speed of light if he needs to, in order for you to get to where you need to get.
Quick work,
just so that you can have the results that he promised you that you would have.
Come on now, like that is real. So when you getting ready to go into this new season, and you got your bags packed, you got everything right now. When this come out,
passport.
We already in it. Yeah, passport, baby. Passport. That's on my list, honey. I don't know why I ain't got it yet. What is wrong with me, y'all? Anyway.
We're going to talk about that.
Yeah. So you got everything laid out. You got everything packed up. And like I said, by the time you hear this, you are already in 2026. Okay. And if you have not done it yet and you're just getting ready to do it now, that's okay, because God has something that's called delays. Layovers.
Come on.
Okay.
Preach it, girl. Come on.
You get added time. It wasn't denied. It wasn't a deny. It was a delay.
That's right.
It wasn't a you can't go. It was a not right now.
That's good.
And so here's the thing. You pack up your stuff, you get your stuff right, and you come into 2026 the right way on January the 5th, on January the 6th, on January the 7th. It doesn't matter. It starts in your life and in your season. You are an individual. This is about you. This is about your walk, about your spirit, about what your life, what you're going to do with your life.
Yes.
Not about your husband, not about your wife,
Come on,
not
Jay.
about your kids. This is an individual walk.
Come on.
And so because this is an individual walk, an individual task, and only you can do it because your name is on it.
Come on.
Then you got to walk it out and you got to do it.
Come on.
So you walk into your new.
Come on.
You walk into your new boldly with a new appearance, like Tina said.
Come on. She said walk into your new. You got to do the work. You've got to do the work. Don't expect change if you're not willing to do the work.
That's
Everything
right.
that we have put out here and we have said today, it all is good, and it all is good, and it all work as long as you do the work. Don't look for something to just fall in your lap.
No.
You've got to put in the work. Jay, you said something about those passports.
Period.
I told you we're going to make that a conversation here, because see, passports take you farther beyond where you are currently located, where you currently live,
where you're comfortable.
Yes, where you're comfortable. This is passport season, y'all. This is passport season. This is your stretching season. This is your time to do those things that you know you're supposed to been done. Been done. You're supposed to been done it. This is the time. This is uncomfortable season. It's going to be uncomfortable. But I bet you money you'll love the view. Because I ain't never heard nobody that has a passport and they go outside the country and they go to visit certain countries on vacation and all. I've never heard anybody come back and say it wasn't beautiful or that they didn't have a lovely time.
That's right.
Never have I heard that. Yes, all the experiences aren't going to be perfect. You might get there and maybe, I don't know, because you're not used to the air there, you're not used to the food there, you get a little tummy ache, but then you get over it. Yeah. You get over it and you still enjoy yourself and you enjoy the sights and enjoy the time and enjoy the culture. You get over it. Your passport is to get you beyond your comfort zone. Go beyond your comfort zone in this year, in 2026. The things that you thought you couldn't do and the things that you were afraid to do. Yeah. For whatever reason. Try it. Yeah. Try it because it just might be what you called to. Yeah. Most of the time, the things that you call to are the things that you're most uncomfortable with.
Right. Let it live. Yeah. That's all I keep hearing. Let it live.
Oh my God.
Let it live. Let it breathe.
Let it
live. Let it breathe. Because God is breathing life into your situation. God is breathing life into your circumstance.
That's good.
And so the thing about it is, yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, it's unfamiliar. Like Tina said, you might get to that new place and oh my God, you might have a stomach ache. You got to adjust. Well, your adjustment is your transition. And again, you're still walking in newness.
Come on.
Because you're in a place that you've never been there before. How many know about new soil?
Come on.
Put your feet on some new soil.
Come on, Jay.
Put yourself in a new place. And even if it ain't out the country, go to a new state.
Come on.
Breathe some new air.
Come on.
So that you can realize that, oh my God, there is life here.
Come on.
There is purpose here. There's something that I'm supposed to do. Let people enjoy you.
Come on, that's good, Jay.
They ain't met you yet.
That is so good.
Let them enjoy you. Let them get to know you.
That is so good.
Because you dope.
Yo,
you a dope individual.
For real though.
Enlarge my territory.
That's good.
Oh God, bless me indeed. I pray for increase. That's what you need to go into 2026 with.
That's good, Jay.
Period.
That's good. That's good. Ain't nothing else left to say after that. That is a mic drop. Hunger just told y'all enlarge your territory. Do you understand what that means?
Period.
If you don't, look it up.
All right, y'all. This has been wonderful. I feel like every week just gets better and better. There's like new revelation.
It is.
And y'all have to understand, we are unscripted.
We are.
We just go off of the dome, off the heart, off the soul, off the spirit. We do not prepare for anything. And guys, while we are walking into this new season, while we are going into 2026, there is something that universal, I know that everyone is talking about. No matter where you are, no matter what country you're in, no matter what continent you're on, everybody is talking about the walk for peace that the monks are doing right now. And when they come through you all's area, I am pleading with you all. They cannot eat, they cannot drink unless you give it to them, unless someone gives it to them. So meet them where they are, give unto them. This is a huge statement that is divinely ordained for peace. They are walking for peace. And even more so than ever, we need peace in our country. We need peace around the world. We need peace. We need to be loving. We need to pour out love and joy and happiness to one another. This is what we have to do as we move into this new season. And it hit the monks first. They got it. They understood the assignment and they started it. So we got to help them. We got to move in this movement with them. They are heading to DC, Washington, DC for a reason.
So the first thing is the revelation that the Lord gave me, or that the Holy Spirit gave me, is that I was looking at an old house, and the house had been sitting for a long time and nobody lived in the house. So over time and over years, the house started going down. Mm-hmm. You know, it started to become distressed, you know, because no one lived in the house. If nobody lives in the house, then there's nobody to, like, the house is not warm, it's not properly ventilated. So that creates all kinds of issues, you know, when it comes to a home or a dwelling. So nobody lived in this house for years. And over the years, I watched as all these different things in the distress started coming to the house. I started seeing where in the inside, the ceiling and the insulation was falling down. I started seeing on the outside where the roof was starting to cave in from the branches and the trees and the debris that was falling on top of the roof. And then as you go on later on, you know, as you go on year after year after year, of course, the condition becomes worse. So when you, like, if you're riding around and you see these houses that are pretty much grown up in the bushes or in the trees or whatnot, the houses always look awful. But the Holy Spirit allowed me to understand something else, that not only if the house is not taken care of, but you also have to remember that the property that the house sits on is also being neglected. And it starts to look just like the house because there's nobody there to mow the grass. There's nobody there to trim the trees. There's nobody there to rake the leaves. There's nobody there to, maintenance the yard. And so the outside appearance starts looking like the house. So if we look at the house as the house being the inside appearance, if we don't take care of what's good and what's inside us to make sure that that is good, all right, it will start to reflect to the outside. All right. So we need to make sure that we're taking care of what's in the inside of us, just like what we would do with our home, because our bodies are our temples. We have to make sure that we are taking care of our temples, because if you don't take care of your temple, you will start seeing the evidence of what's going on in the inside on the outside. So I was thinking about how, you know, people live their lives and they say what they want to say and they think that it's fine and they can get away with it and that there's no strings attached to it. Like, you know, people do and say what they're big and bad enough to do. Yeah. But what people don't realize is that there is always a consequence behind you doing or saying what you think you're big and bad enough to do. The Bible tells us that life and death is in the power of our tongues. So we have to be careful of the speech and the things that we say to other people. While we thinking we're saying something to other people, like out of the pure hurt of, you know, your emotion or the anger of your emotion, and you're speaking curses towards other people. Yeah. But understand that not only are you speaking curses to those other people, but you're speaking curses on your own self. We say what we want to say in the moment of our anger and how we feel and in the emotion, not realizing that those words will catch up with us, whether it's soon or whether it's down the line. It could be at your young age or it could be at your older age. But what people don't realize is that you really truly reap what you sow. Some people call it karma, but the Bible says that you reap what you sow. There's some people that are living even in their young age and they have sicknesses and diseases and ailments because they have entangled themselves in their own snare of hate, evil, wickedness, and envy. But then you have some people, they're big and bad enough to do what they want to do and say what they want to say. And they live out their life the way that they want to. But guess what? Those words catch up with them in their old age. So all I'm saying to y'all is, it's a new year. Let it be a new you. Be intentional with grace and the goodness that God has blessed you with.
And if this did not prepare y'all for 2026, I don't know what will.
Girl, I
don't know what will, because guess what? We didn't even know who was gonna say it. It prepared me. It prepared me all the way.
What you talking about?
I am ready. I'm ready to start the new year again. When this drop.
Come on.
It ain't even New Year yet.
Come on, but we ready.
But I'm ready.
We ready.
Period.
We ready. Drop the ball.
Drop the ball. Drop the mic. Y'all, we thank y'all so much for spending time with us. We thank y'all for hanging out with us. Y'all give us an hour of your day. And we thank you so much. And we ask God to bless you tremendously in this year as you go into 2026. And that everything that you even think that God will honor and do. We thank y'all again for rocking with us. You are our day one since day one. Okay? And so we appreciate you guys. And you know what we about to say. You know what we about to do. Tina, are you going to hang it off? You got it.
Live,
laugh,
and love.
Until next week, y'all. We're going to be in 2026. Come on.